This is the kind of day where you see all those like cool
What do we think of shit? That's alright.
So I'm Taiwo. I traveled from Newcastle on Saturday morning. I arrived in London like 8 a.m. Yeah, so like 300 miles or something like that. I'm Kenny. I traveled from Kent into London to attend the parade. I don't know how many miles, but it's like an hour.
Yeah, and I'm Olise. I live in London, but I traveled all the way from East London to come here to celebrate Arsenal. So yeah.
So I wasn't Arsenal since like 04, 05. So I witnessed the defeat against Barcelona in the finals. So yeah, I mean it's a big deal. The atmosphere is like quite very charged, so everybody's excited and happy. It's fantastic. I can't be disappointed about yesterday. It's what it is, but we've already won the league, so it's fine. I don't mind. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it feels amazing, you know, supporting Arsenal all my life, and we've all been waiting for this time, and regardless of everything Arsenal has faced, we have come out determined, and I feel like this is destiny. We're bound to win this now. So regardless of what happened, like you said yesterday, this is a perfect moment, so I feel ecstatic.
What I say to give him in Europe?
Champions League.
Definitely, yeah.
Champions League.
We came so close yet so far, so we hope we can like build up on this progress, and yeah, we hope to like win more.
Yeah, we want to dominate the league now and just get the Champions League down to the way as well. Yeah, I need a new striker though.
Yeah,
I want a new striker like Osimhen.
Osimhen.
I want Osimhen or something. I want that type of striker.
Osimhen.
Anything else you guys like to add? A final message you'd like to say?
Yeah, shout out to like hardcore Nigerian Arsenal supporters. They're the real ones, you know.
Yeah, man.
All
Yeah,
Nigerian.
man.
Yeah. So
thank you so much, man.
Arsenal, yeah.
I travelled from Nottingham today, so I had 3 hours on the coach, an hour home, and then like another hour and a half here. So I don't know what that is put together, but a long time.
An hour and a half.
Yeah. Good vibe. It was a very, very good vibe. Sick. Very proud of the players as well. Obviously yesterday didn't go to plan, but still proud of the players. After everything, it didn't end up working out in the end. So shout out to Mikel Arteta, and Hopefully more next season. Champions League is coming our way.
So main thing is just have hope, I guess. We've had hope this whole time, so I'll continue to have it.
Hopefully we improve a little bit more attacking football, but the Premier League's the Premier League and we're happy with it.
I think Arteta is definitely able to. I think it's just that fear from 22-23 that still causes him to, you know, play that pragmatic style of football. So I think if he realises that he is capable of playing it, then you know, we'll go to even better lengths.
14th Premier League, 22 years, and we're back. We're back.
My name's Uwe, and with the parade today, honestly, there are no words to describe it. The scenes, the amount of Arsenal fans, flares, all sorts, everybody was having a good time. Honestly, could not complain. The journey there, questionable at best, but it is what you can expect from a busy day. Stations were closing left, right and centre, crowds everywhere. But once the parade started, everyone was having a good time. Honestly, can't complain. Loved it all. To put it into perspective, I was 9 years old the last time they won the Premier League, 2004. I'm baiting up my age a little bit, but you know what it is. 2004, the last time we won it. And now to do it with the crowd that they had around them, with the players and the squad that they built, it feels like a monumental occasion for everybody that's involved, you know. It's like one big family, one big cohesive unit. Everyone is there celebrating to their heart's content. And multiple celebrations throughout the last 2 weeks as well. Like you had after the Bournemouth game, you had after the Palace game as well, and you had today. Everyone is just enjoying every moment of it. And likewise, all of us as well. Can't complain one bit, 100%, just perfect. Sign him to a 10-year contract. Just keep him there. Considering what he had to inherit when he came in, I think it was, winter 2019 that he came in. And you consider the team that he had there, the squad he had there, he had some talents. They were okay. They were, in fact, more than okay. A lot of these players, they were good. However, it wasn't a very good squad that we had built together. A lot of these players were individualists, or they just weren't performing to the best of their ability. And Arteta had to come in and basically revamp it from the very beginning. And you have to think, in his first season, half a season, he won the FA Cup with that squad, which already tells you alone the ability that he has as a coach and as a manager. And then over the period of 6 years it's been now, he's been replacing players consistently over time. I think Gabriel was his first signing in 2020 during that summer window. People weren't too sure about him because they thought that he was very accident prone. He made mistakes in games in his early years, but look at him now and what he's been able to do, what he's been able to achieve with this team. Premier League champions, and he's basically one of, if not the founding members of this current squad. This all goes to Arteta and what he's been able to build at this point in time. The players that he's brought in, when you consider Gabriel, Ben White, he reintegrated Saliba as well at the time. He went on, 2 or 3 separate loans at one point. There were people in the club that weren't too sure about him. We brought him in. He's basically become our #1 centre-back. You look at the likes of Timber, Hincapié, Calafiori, Rice, 105 million, pay 100 million more. You got the likes of Eze, Erdegaard, even Gyökeres at this point. As much as people wanted to down him, considering what he's done for us this season and how he's been able to keep the floor up and keep things going for us, you can't say a lot about it. Is it to our usual style of football? No. But does it get us results? Yes. And you just have to think, the way that he's built this squad and what he's been able to achieve at this point, give him as much time as he needs, ensure he has the support he needs, and continue building up that squad. Football is always going to be evolving. It's cyclical, right? There's always going to be different tactics and different measures that are going to come into play from one manager or another, one character or another. When Pep came into the Premier League, he basically stylistically changed football completely. Everything that he did. Initially, he brought tiki-taka into the Premier League. When people say haram ball, say it all you want, it's relatively defensive, but you have to consider we've conceded the least amount of goals in the Premier League, the least amount of goals in the Champions League, and it got us to where we are today. So as much as you want to call it haram ball and it may not be enjoyable, you may not like the sight of it, it's efficient and it does the job. And what we're seeing right now is slowly teams are going to start evolving to take that on board. Because Arsenal, you can say technically we may not be the best. And I'd be inclined to agree. But physically, or physicality-wise, love it. Physicality-wise, we're up there with the best. We've been able to bully teams. We've been able to play the football that we want to play, and it's got us the results that we need to get to this point today. Has it been perfect this season? No, it hasn't. But it's got us over the line. So whether or not people like it or dislike it, it did the job, and it got us the wins.
Any final messages?
Go on, you Gunners.